Let's come together as one with a deep, elevated, holy breath in unison. As we breathe in the highest prana, life force energy, and God's pure source oxygen. Deep conscious breaths. I am that I am. I am the full expression of my I am presence here and now. And let's connect our I am presence with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. Forming a beautiful chalice of love around planet Earth. Find yourself now standing outside on earth, barefoot on the grass that is thick and luscious and moist with the morning dew. Feeling the beautiful earth's energy beneath your feet, pulsating through your meridians, pulsating through your heart, connecting your heart with the sacred heart of Mother Earth. Breathing in the energies of our sweet earth. The energies of the grass and the trees and the beautiful nature that surrounds you as you stand in this beautiful, glistening meadow. Breathing in the frequency and the light codes. And there's now a rainbow forming in the distance. Breathing in the frequency of all the colors of the rainbow. Deep into every cell of your being. Becoming deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our heart and mind with the heart and mind of our Mother, Father God. Intending, seeing, and visualizing our heart line perfectly straight, strong, and bright. And placing ourselves in a Vesica Piscis, the core of creation, a pillar of light. Deep breath. Light your candle. Page 156. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Om. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic beings, around our homes and properties, our loved ones, family, friends, animal companions, and around our sweet earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame, and cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take, and seal this divine protection now around Mother Earth and all life upon her. We thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star, fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs, forming a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place all those in need, our family and friends, ourselves, and all life who is asking for assistance on the amethyst crystal table, including our planet. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. We ask that this cleansing and healing continues throughout this call and for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and that of God's will. It is done. Shift your consciousness to your heart center, taking slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. Feeling your heart expanding through your diaphragm with every in-breath. And focusing now on the frequency of the word kindness. Holding kindness in your heart. And feel this word, this frequency being amplified with every in-breath. You may see it as a color, or feel this frequency expanding through your heart. Softening your heart. Any walls, any barriers that you have placed around your heart are now melting away. Set your intentions now. Set intentions for your own personal life and for our planet. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart consonance. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others with compassion and kindness as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0. We will skip sections 2, 3, and 7. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life forth. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I Am Presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother, God, that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for all life on Earth, so be it. I am asking my I Am Presence and our newly elevated fifth dimensional silent watcher and body elemental to download now the highest possible frequencies of our fifth dimensional crystalline solar light body into the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. Page 62, Lady Faith. After we'll sit in her energy for a minute. I call upon the beautiful Lady Faith, Archangel of the First Ray, to inspire me and lead me through the unknown territory onto the path that leads to enlightenment. I will go forth in full faith, trust, and knowledge that I am being led by my God Self, and I will be a shining example for all to see. I will show others that with courage and faith, the impossible becomes possible, by being willing to move out of my comfort zone in order to release that which may seem safe and secure. When I am nudged to do so, I attain comfort and I am blessed with riches untold. I will show the weak of heart that we can step off the cliff and soar among the stars. Page 185. On the holy breath, I am recalibrating my 12 fifth-dimensional solar chakras. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with the I Am Presence of every person on earth. Collectively, humanity's I Am Presence is now merged into one luminous being of light that is cradling Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her within the divinity of our unified heart flames. Humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth are now breathing in unison with me as one elevated holy breath. I am one with my Father, Mother, God. I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns. I am one with the mighty Elohim and the legions of light throughout infinity. Now, through the divine intervention of the entire company of heaven, gathered in the atmosphere of earth, I invoke from the very core of creation the most intensified frequencies of the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity that humanity and the earth are capable of receiving at this time. Beloved ones, use this gift of light to recalibrate humanity's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar chakras to the highest frequency that cosmic law will allow. Simultaneously, raise humanity's newly recalibrated spiritual brain centers, as well as our mental bodies, superconscious minds, conscious minds, subconscious minds, and physical brain structures into brand new levels of divine consciousness. I consecrate my life force and my elevated holy breath to be the open door for this unfathomable divine intervention on behalf of every child of God evolving on this sweet earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, beloved Solar Logos, and beloved Elohim, I ask that you now breathe brand new frequencies of the 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity through each person's fifth-dimensional solar spine. On my holy breath, I expand this divine light through every person's 12 fifth-dimensional solar chakras, our acupuncture meridians, and our acupuncture points. As this occurs, simultaneously expand these new frequencies of the 12 solar aspects of deity through Mother Earth's crystal grid system. I now begin by inhaling and exhaling deeply. I am in-breathing the new frequencies for the sapphire blue first solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's will, power, protection, illumined faith, and God's first cause of perfection through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe the sacred blue solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am in-breathing the new frequencies for the yellow gold second solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of Christ consciousness and enlightenment through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this yellow gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am in-breathing the new frequencies for the pink third solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of comprehensive divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this pink solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am in-breathing the new frequencies for the crystalline white fourth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of purity, renewal, restoration, resurrection, ascension, and the immaculate concept through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this crystalline white solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am in-breathing the new frequencies for the emerald green fifth solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of illumined truth, healing, inner vision, and consecration through all 12 of my fifth-dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this emerald green solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the ruby gold 6th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of grace, devotional worship, healing, peace, and the manifestation of Christ consciousness through all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this ruby gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies of the violet 7th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of God's infinite perfection, including mercy, compassion, cosmic forgiveness, transmutation, liberty, justice, freedom, victory, transfiguration, glory, and oneness to all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this violet solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the aquamarine 8th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of clarity, discernment, understanding, and perception through all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this aquamarine solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the magenta 9th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of harmony, balance, assurance, and God confidence through all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this magenta solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the gold 10th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of eternal peace and God's infinite abundance through all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this gold solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the peach 11th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of divine purpose, enthusiasm, and joy through all 12 of my 5th dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this peach solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. I am inbreathing the new frequencies for the opal 12th solar aspect of deity and the divine qualities of transformation and transfiguration through all 12 of my fifth dimensional solar chakras. On my out-breath, I breathe this opal solar light into the heart of Mother Earth. Instantaneously, it expands through Earth's crystal grid system, blessing all life. Beloved Father, Mother God, beloved Solar Logos, and beloved Elohim, I thank you for the assistance you are giving to humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth during this momentous time, and I am grateful for the opportunity to serve all life in this life-transforming way. I accept and know that daily and hourly this activity of light is intensifying with every elevated holy breath I take. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Let's sit in this energy for a minute in silence and feel it saturate your being. Page 193. I am the open door. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I now consecrate my earthly bodies to be the open door for the brand new frequencies of the multidimensional violet flame of God's infinite perfection. I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. What I ask for myself this sacred and holy day, I ask for humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. I now invoke the divine intervention of the beings of light from our grand central sun, and from beloved Saint Germain, Lady Portia, and the legions of light who have been serving the evolutions of Earth since our fall from grace. In my mind's eye, I now clearly perceive that the solar logos from suns beyond suns and galaxies beyond galaxies throughout the whole of creation are focusing their love and light on Mother Earth for this activity of the violet flame. Every adept, avatar, Buddha, saint, and Christed being that has ever walked the earth is joining with Saint Germain and Lady Portia in their selfless endeavors to assist Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her to receive the greatest benefit that cosmic law will allow from this influx of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. My daily violet flame invocation. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Together we invoke the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns to transmute back into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief humanity has ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. And so it is. Now, as I decree the violet flame mantra 3 times, my I am presence breathes the highest frequency of this sacred fire that I am capable of receiving in and out through my heart flame. In unison with my Father, Mother, God, and the legions of light I have invoked this day. Violet flame mantra. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone that causes love the sacred tone. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. After invoking the violet flame, I feel the power of that magnificent violet fire flowing from my heart flame into the heart flame of every person's I am presence. I know that this influx of the violet flame is being amplified by the company of heaven, moment by moment, with every breath I take throughout the day. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I will say this invocation again, and I will co-create another powerful wave of this violet flame that will be added to the tremendous influx of God's light that has bathed the earth today. Day by day, as I invoke the violet flame, I know and accept that my I am presence and the I am presence of every person on earth is simultaneously flooding the planet with God's comprehensive divine love, filling the voids where the misqualified energy that has now been transmuted back into light used to be. And so it is. The Violet Flame, the Game Changer book, page 45, 46, and 62. We'll say each decree once each. I am calling forth the violet flame to transmute each and every hour anything less than God's perfect plan, fulfilling my mission and soul's purpose by expressing my gifts in the world of form, benefiting and awakening all mankind with the wisdom and knowledge of the mighty ones, aiding with ascension and an astute awareness, bringing freedom and lightness to everyone, allowing our spirits to fly as we become one. Violet flame, empower me to be the best and most awesome aspect of me. Allow me to remember my true soul's light, guiding me to encompass my divine birthright. I am invoking the violet flame, cleansing all political systems of abuse. I am invoking the violet flame, removing from those involved all greed and misuse. I am invoking the violet flame, transmuting from all leaders anything less than integrity. I am invoking the violet flame, restoring all world financial systems with prosperity. I am invoking God's golden light to fill all voids created, liberating all to live, thrive, and flourish with victorious elation, eradicating poverty consciousness from all mankind, bestowing freedom for all and a government by the I am. 62, a channeled message from the Super 7 crystals. We, the Super 7 crystals, come to give you a boost, sparking your spirit and reminding you of your truth. When you gather in groups larger than one, we multiply your intentions far greater than the sum. We hold the knowledge of your soul's course, relentlessly guiding your awakening to become one with Source. By transmuting old ways and blossoming new growth, you'll embrace your brilliance and emerge the most. We'll push your soul till surrender begins, and full awareness discovers the treasure that's buried within. Page 152, our closing prayer. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom who have served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source I Am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. And hold kindness in your heart for yourself throughout today, focusing on kindness and emanating it throughout the planet and to all life and all those you meet in all that you do. Much love.